G'day folks, Thunderballs here and welcome back to another stream. Today I am going to go and try and make some more money with UEC. This is actually my third attempt at a stream tonight, believe it or not. Apologies if you've received multiple notifications and emails. My first stream I had a computer freeze while I was unloading the first buffer load in my reclaimer. I was doing the Wake of Disaster and had 6 weaver legs on board as well. So lost 6 weaver legs and 240 construction materials. And then the second one was when I logged back in and I had to wait 10 minutes to get my reclaimer back. I figured I may as well just end that quickly, and deleted both of those streams off of YouTube. So this hopefully will be the final one for the night, and will be the one that counts for commenting and getting the code word for the Game Glass giveaway. So, going to just fix that up for a second there, and we're gonna go get out of Grim Hex here with the reclaimer. Let's see if there is a Wake of Disaster mission that we can take on again. No, but we do have a hammerhead cleanup, so let's go and do that. Now, last night I was on with Harbinger and we were doing some pretty much the same sort of stuff. We went to a Wake of Disaster, we did some hammerhead cleanups, and while we were going to a hammerhead cleanup, as we arrived, we were greeted by about half a dozen hammerheads and about 20 light fighters, light and medium fighters like gladiuses and gladiators and Cuddy Blacks, and needless to say, we didn't last very long. Though we did return back with a C2 and my Corsair, so we could try and get our gear back and fight what was left. And I managed to kill 4 hammerheads in my Corsair. Then after that attempt, we both went back out in fighter ships to try and salvage everything again, but we still had about a dozen ships left there. Harbinger managed to kill quite a few gladiuses and cuddies and things like that, and I got another hammerhead, I think, but when we went back out, once we'd cleared the area, we couldn't find anything. We couldn't find our corpses, we couldn't find the original reclaimer wreckage, we couldn't find any of the hammerheads that we had shot. Everything basically had despawned. So we probably lost about 6 to 8 million worth of construction materials last night. I reckon I've already lost a couple of million today, with 6 weaver legs being about 500,000 and 1 full load of construction materials. That's probably at least 1 million or so there. Third time's a charm, eh? Okay, so we're just coming up to this now. We're going to get above it. We'll crack it open. So we are trespassing as we would expect. Get down to about 100 meters away. That'll do. Engine's off and we'll swap seats. Dog's wanting some food, so once I get the claw going, I will just quickly feed the dog. Power on. What? Please, thank you. Now it would appear either we are floating or the hammerhead is, but hopefully it's moving very slowly. We might be able to still get this done as long as the claw doesn't hit it, which is fine. We should be good. It's going to be quick, pretty quickly. So I'll quickly feed this dog. Okay, so that's all done. Grab this hammerhead. That's 250k made. And we will quickly munch it up. We are only getting this one piece at the moment. May or may not fill us. Shouldn't fill us. Hey, where's our progress? There it is. Oh, I stopped it. I accidentally bumped the bloody mouse. Alright. While that's redoing that, I'm just going to go over an update that I made yesterday. I posted it in the community section of YouTube and also created a thread in my Discord, which everybody is welcome to join. The link is in the description. Now, what I've done is I've changed some of the rules around the giveaways to be more in line with the YouTube terms of service and everything. So basically, the condition that you need to be a public subscriber, that is gone. So anybody that comments on a video that is part of the giveaway series will receive one entry per video that they comment on. As an added bonus to people that are public subscribers that I can verify have subscribed to my channel, will receive an additional bonus entry for being a public subscriber. Now that is one bonus entry per giveaway. I also have my Patreon supporters that I'm going to also award bonus entries to giveaways to. So I have two tiers of Patreon support. There is the general supporter, which is $3 a month. Now, I am not by any means asking for a great deal of money, and any support that is financially provided is very much greatly appreciated. So the general supporters will receive an additional 2 entries per giveaway, provided that they have commented on at least one video in the giveaway series. The other tier of Patreon supporter, which is the shout out supporter tier, they will automatically receive 5 entries per giveaway regardless of comments or anything like that. So that is $6 a month for the shout out supporter, and as the description or as the name would imply, anybody that is a shout out supporter will receive a shout out in every video. Live streams, they will receive a personal shout out during the live stream, and any videos that I manually upload, I will have a basically like an outro of the video where I say my goodbyes and thanks and all that sort of stuff. And then they will receive their name listed on the video there as well. So I will start with thanking Harbinger for becoming a shout out supporter over on Patreon. With the changes that occurred yesterday, he decided that he would upgrade his Patreon support, and that is very much appreciated. So thank you, Harbinger. And if anybody else feels that my channel is worthy of a Patreon support, the link is always in the video descriptions as well as in my channel description. So there you go. Some rules updating, some updated rules regarding giveaways. I've also added a bit of a FAQ in there. So basically, once per calendar month, I will be running a giveaway. It could happen at any point during the month. I would like to try and tie it in with other special events that are happening within Star Citizen, so that I can provide some of those special event items or packages or things like that as the prize in the giveaways. All giveaways are provided for by Game Glass, so very many thanks to Game Glass for supporting my channel by providing these giveaways. I very much appreciated it, and I'm sure my viewers also appreciate the chance to get free stuff. Everything's better when it's free, isn't it? So, first Hammerhead cleanup has been completed. What I'm going to do before I go and unload that is I'm just going to move out of the trespassing area so that I don't get myself into trouble. Might just load up my Quantum Drive. I don't want to head to Selin. Don't want to head back to Crusader. Where is... We'll just go head towards Grimhex and we'll stop shortly. Here we'll do. We'll just go and park over here near this asteroid. Just got to hide in the shadows there. So we'll let it come to a stop. Engines off, and let's go and unload the first buffer. As I am heading or waiting for the elevator to come down, today's code word is Stella. As in Stella Fortuna or Stella. There you go. Email that code word to me for an additional entry in into the giveaway for today's video. You will still also need to comment on the video to earn that additional entry. G'day Harbinger, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm hoping I'll get a bit of bank out of this as well. I don't know if you caught the start there, but this is actually my third attempt tonight at trying to make bank. The first attempt, I got a freeze again while I was unloading the first buffer. I had 6 weevil eggs on board as well that I found inside of a carrack. And yeah, a full buffer load of construction materials lost again. But yeah, hopefully this time, third time lucky. Second time I logged in, I realized that yeah, everything was gone. I tried to pull the plug on the network cable to initiate a 30k rather than a freeze, but that didn't work. So I had to reclaim the reclaimer anyway, and I basically just cut the stream and waited until that was available before I started again for the third time. So apologies if you got multiple emails and notifications about live streams. But yeah, hopefully this one sticks. And hopefully I don't come across the same battle that we came across last night. Harbinger and I was out doing the same thing last night, and when we jumped over to a hammerhead cleanup, we were greeted by about 20 hostiles. There's probably about 5 or 6 hammerheads and well over a dozen light to medium fighters with gladiuses and gladiators and cuddy black and all sorts of crap. That we lost probably a good 1,000 SCU worth of construction materials in that little venture. So I do have some footage of that I will try and get uploaded tomorrow, so you can see about half of what we were up against, because we did kill a fair bit of it before I started recording. As I wasn't initially recording, because it was just going to be just a quiet night, chilling out with one of my supporters and trying to make us all a bit of cash in the game. Yeah, I actually Googled, I went into Event Viewer after I restarted the PC, and I found that there was a particular file called game input something or other. I think it was like it was a Microsoft service that was running, and there was multiple errors around the time of the freeze for that. And somebody on Reddit suggested a solution for them, and multiple people agreed on that thread that uninstalling the Microsoft game input fixed their issues. So I have done that, and we'll see if I get any more crashes tonight. Well, not so much crashes, but freezes. Fingers crossed that that's been sorted out now. Oh, stop bouncing around so much. Wish the gun would stay in one spot. Yeah. So how are you, Harbinger? You were feeling a bit under the weather yesterday. How are you doing today? One of the worst things about technology is it's great most of the time, but then when it doesn't work, it's a pain in the ass. First. only need 2 more 16s to fill up the grid on that side. Yeah, it was definitely some crazy action last night. Still sick? Ah, no goodbye. Okay, so I only need 1 more 16. And then I'll start making some singles out of this side. Just throw that there. We'll turn off auto eject. Doing you silly box. Okay, cool. Don't you dare go outside the bloody truck. Last 16 for now, just while we're loading up the grid. Get this side making some singles. It seems to be stuck, so let's go continue. Yeah, hopefully you feel better soon, mate. At least now that we're all grown adults, we don't have our parents saying, well, if you're too sick to go to school, you're too sick to pay the computer. We can make our own minds up about that. Why do I not? Okay, so another single to go over there. Scratch him and brug, you silly dog. Do you have to lay on my foot? Really? Anything else coming? Empty? How are we empty? 50, 100, 64, 2, 4, 6, that's 170. How have I only got 170 SC? What was full? Damn. Wouldn't have come down here to empty it if it wasn't full. Oh well, it's empty now. Might as well head back up. Yeah, I run out of space on my YouTube hard drive probably once a week, so I have to clear that up quite a fair bit. But I'm pretty lucky in my machine. I've got 4 NVMe drives, 1 terabyte that has Windows on it, a 2 terabyte that has YouTube on it, a 2 terabyte for data, and a 4 terabyte for games. So space isn't much of an issue. Except for when I've got all the YouTube videos stacked up there. But once they're on YouTube, I don't need to keep them locally. Okay, let's see what I can do now with salvage missions. See what we've got available. Do we have a wake of disaster? No, and I don't even have a hammerhead cleanup. I've got a cuddy cleanup. May as well do that. I mean, it's 80,000 plus bonuses and some construction material, so why not? Let's give it a go. Already had quantum drive on, and where are we going? Up this way.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Alrighty, what have we got? Looks like it's going to be down here. Yep, perfect. Nothing else showing up on radar, which is good. So, for those that may have missed it, I have also set up a Discord for my YouTube channel and community. There's nothing really different, I guess, there from YouTube. It's just a bit of a space for people to hang out and chat and post up pictures of the game and fleet pics, and all my giveaway stuff will be on there as well. Announcements. I've got a bot that keeps track of all the Star Citizen site all the website happenings and posts and dev trackers and all that sort of stuff, and it also links into the Galactopedia, so you can pull up information about ships and locations and all sorts of stuff. It's a pretty cool little bot. It'll also announce when changes are made in the pledge store, so if things are taken off the CCU list and other ships are added, it will show up on there as well. Just gives you a bit more information without having to go and actually look at it yourself to see what's available and what's not available. So everybody is welcome to come and join my YouTube, my Discord, sorry. A nice quick 80,000 plus materials. Getting a lot of materials, but we're getting something at least. Okay, now are we reaching anything else nearby? I think they're all out of range, so there's one more piece just floating off to the right, so I'll have to move and reposition for that. Okay.
Engines online.
Was it up or down? I think it was down a bit. There it is. It's probably going to be a very minuscule amount of materials, but let's see. Let's grab it anyway, eh? Also have my
Engines offline.
Fuck me, I just realised that my microphone's been muted this whole time. How long has that been muted for? I can't even remember why I muted it. Sorry about that, folks. Did not intend to mute myself there. Okay. Get out of this seat and we'll head over to this other hammerhead. Oh, okay. It's just around the corner. It's only about 1.2 k's away. But it's 1.2 k's on the other side of the planet. Damn it.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel.
Go have a look at my YouTubes and see how long I was muted for, eh? I'm still quite a noob at YouTubing. Not managing to keep track of everything that's going on. It's not the first time that's happened, right? But yeah, concentrating hard. Oh man, when did it? Okay, so it was only off for 6 or 7 minutes or so. Ah, right, I know what. I muted it when I was checking on the stream just to make sure that having a look at the quality of it, because OBS was bitching at me. No worries at all, Harbinger. I'll jump onto Discord shortly. There we go. Alrighty, so what's it called? Hammerhead? Let's get ourselves positioned.
Proximity alert. Head.
That'll do it. Nothing else was on the radar, I don't think. So I'll jump seats and jump onto Discord once I get this claw going. And of course you're going to make me change all my input devices. Input device, but my output device. So headset on. And g'day Harbinger, how you doing? Good evening, sir. A little frustrated with the crap that I've been going through, but hey, that's Star Citizen for you, eh? Oh, he's disconnected there. He must still be having a few issues. Yeah, are we cracking both pieces? No, we're just cracking the large piece, so we may be able to get a full buffer from this large piece and then grab the smaller piece after we empty a bit out. And that is full, so we'll jump out of the claw. We'll go empty out and just finish off filling up the grid down on the processing level, and then I'll quickly come back up and just finish off that hammerhead before we move out of the trespassing area. So make sure that Discord is unmuted on the stream as well, so that people can hear Harbinger when he gets back. I quite often have Discord muted on the streams and videos, just in case there's anybody that I'm chatting with in channel that doesn't want to be on the videos and streams. But Harbinger doesn't mind. He's quite happy to be a part of it all. Okay, so we need some more 2s and we need 4 more singles. Grab 4 singles out of that one. What do we need? We need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 2s and 3 more 1s. Bring that closer, make sure that's there. There we go. Two more singles. Pop this over this side so that I can start lining up the singles a bit easier. Go turn off the auto eject on this one. And then we can get this one to start doing some 2SUs as well. What do I need? I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 more after this one's placed. You stupid thing. Get in the hole. There we go. Alright, finally the dog's something off my foot. The other thing I'm hoping that gets fixed relatively soon is boxes going missing on the reclaimer. Like when you're trying to move them around and they go flying through the ground and through the ship and are lost in the void. It would be nice to have that fixed at some stage. It's not game breaking, it's a little frustrating, but wouldn't be Star Citizen if it wasn't. And it doesn't stop me from playing. Still a fantastic game, and if you just always remember that it is still an alpha game, then you shouldn't have a problem experiencing bugs. Because they're pretty much guaranteed. Okay, so we need one more each from each side. With this one, tell it to not auto eject. There we go. And then this one can also turn off auto eject. Oops. I have to fix those up. There we go. And you continue ejecting for your last one. And so once we place this one, we will have 240 SU of construction materials, which is what is held in the buffer, actually on grid in the ship. So now we can move on and go find something else to destroy. Well, actually, we've still got that one piece of the hammerhead left. Let's see what quests we've got. Contracts we've got while we're heading upstairs. We've got no cleanups, so we might just wait until we get there before we have another look. There's no panel, there it is. Okay, so we'll need to just maneuver slightly so that that other piece is in range of the claw.
Engines online.
Is right there.
Engines offline.
We're drifting a bit. Hopefully that stops fairly shortly. Should be right though to clear this piece. Hope. Munch it. Munch it fast. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Nah, we've lost it. Okay, let's fix ourselves up there.
Engines online. Engines offline.
We still...
Online.
Were you floating or is he floating? Okay, we're
Offline.
pretty stable now. Okay. Let's give that a go. What are we at? 202 out of 240 SU in the buffer. And of course we've knocked it. Plus 10%. Nice. Ah, cool. I'll send you an invite, Harbinger. Invite sent. Now, getting 10% on this will probably get us an extra 3.08, so we might end up with 34 SU from this piece. If we actually hit the button to disintegrate it. Which will put us at 236 out of 240. 236.2. Okay. So let's get out of the claw. We'll find something else to break up. Hopefully just something a little bit small just to fill the... or something that'll have a small piece just to fill that buffer up. Because I don't like having dregs in the system. Now, not sure if you're aware, Harbinger, but you actually dropped out of Discord. I don't know what happened there.
Engines online.
Right, let's see what sort of contracts we've got available now. Okay, so we've got a C2 in yellow. Let's may as well use that, eh? Just a couple of jumps away.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Actually quite close to Grim Hex.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, there it is over there. Yeah. Scanning going and see what we can find. If there's any loot on there worth keeping. Okay. Getting a bit closer, we should be able to see what loot it's got on it shortly. Scan it now. No, still not telling us what it's got. And now we might be close enough for it to tell us what it's got. Yes, we've got some cargo. Let's get ourselves... Well, we've got some neon, some scrap, some distilled, and some food. Okay, nothing that I want to take home with me, so we will just get it broken up and move on. We should be able to get a small piece. Welcome back, Harvey. The joys of technology. Now, you could probably verify for me. Did I pop up the code word already? I think I did. I did. I thought I did. I just couldn't. Ah, well, there you go. Excellent. You're on the ball. Ah, nice. Yeah, no, that would be yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling I did, but I thought, I had a small feeling. It's like, was it because I definitely put it in the first video as well, which has been deleted. So it was the same code word anyway. So no one would have gotten any extra, excuse me, entries. But I don't think anybody even watched the bloody video, let alone got the code word. Ah, it's all good. And you have just QT'd to my current location. Nice. Oh, yeah? Which one have you got? Okay, would that be one of the shrikes, the talons? Oh, I had a feeling that yeah, you were pulling the tail a bit, but just wasn't quite sure. Ah, you can take whatever you want to take. Yeah. Well, hopefully we don't have any NPC armadas to deal with tonight. Just hoping to get a couple of small pieces off this C2. But it's... I suppose if I just start sucking up the little bits, they'll go quickly, and the big bit will go... It'll take a lot longer to suck up, and I can stop it halfway through. So I don't want to waste a 240 almost SCU main piece of a C2 when I'm just trying to fill up 3.8 SCU to get a full buffer. Oh yeah, that's right. That thing didn't have much at all. Oh, jeez. Starting to yawn already. Okay, so let's stop that and relocate slightly. Now, yeah, pretty much as soon as you jump on board, if you want to make sure your shields are down when you leave that thing. Already did. Nice. Cool.
Proximity alert point.
Yeah. I'm just moving a little bit further away from this main piece so that I don't get it. Oh, you got the helmet? Nice. Right. Okay. Yeah. I got plenty of them, but yeah, it's always good to get free gear. Yes, that would be the correct deck to go to. Just don't eject anything yet. I just want to... Ah, excellent. I only need point... Well, that's just the initial grid. And I only need 0.2 of an SCU to fill up the buffer, so I'm pretty sure your nice little Aurora will be more than enough for that. And then we'll...
Proximity alert. Head.
yeah.
Proximity alert point.
Okay, let's just come back a bit there. Drifting going on.
Proximity alert aft.
Who's drifting? Me or the Aurora? Unless I bumped it. Yeah, I think I might have bumped it. That's right. It doesn't take long to fracture and disintegrate this thing. Pretty much. Okay, the arm is deploying. Shields are still powered on. So, I will jump out of the seat. Nah, it's still showing up as power on. That's right. I shall go and jump into the turret. Well, if you want to head up to the top turret, I'll see if I can see it from one of the other remote turrets. I think the top one will probably be the easiest one. Oh, there's my power button. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see it, but my power's not. Just hit the nose of it. And reloading. Yeah, nah, it's gone out of my sights. Behind you down below. Actually, I can get it from here. No dramas. Takes a beating though, that little Aurora. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the first turret that I was in, I unload a full 250 clip turret out of it. And then probably half of the second turret worth of ammo. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's disintegrate. Cool. This is going. Oh, this is actually going to give me 1 SCU plus 5%. And the filler station is full. So, Yep. So if you want to start emptying that out, just grab 16s out of everything, and just start flinging them around wherever they will go. I'm not going to bother with going down. I was, if you were, excuse me, if you weren't coming on, I was going to go and fill up the cargo hold as well with 8s, 2s, and singles, but I couldn't be asked with you. We'll just fling it around. It's not really worth it. The effort. Nah, not really. Because, well, yeah, but it's just it's a lot of effort for the gain that you get, really. When we can just throw 16s around. Oh dear, excuse me. Well, I am going to, while you're doing that, I'm going to try and position the claw in an optimal position with a positive
Engines offline.
multiplier on the yield of the rest of this C2, just to make sure that it will also fill the buffer. Let's see what we're sitting at. $239.9 SCU minus 16%. So we definitely need to get a positive. Even if it's 1% positive, we will fill our buffer. Oh, dearie me.
Engines online.
Get some lights on, shall we? Let's try that position there.
Engines offline.
Wow. Minus 4%. Okay, we still need to do a little bit better. We'll probably creep a bit closer, I think. Oh, Wake of Disaster just popped. And I've accepted that. So, I need to move a bit closer here. Try and get that positive yield. And then we can get this sucked in.
Offline.
Yeah, no dramas. And then as soon as we get this sucked in, you can start unloading that while I quantum over to Wake of Disaster and start fracturing the first item over there, or doing some scanning and seeing if we get any loot. It looks like it's about 60-something million kilometers away, so we'll have a bit of a trip to do. $239.9 with no modifier. Okay. It's just not good enough. Let's creep a little bit closer.
Engines offline.
Yeah, 66 million kilometers away is the wake of disaster. Show me a positive multiplier here. Yeah, it looks like it's plus 5%. It's very faint because it's blue. Plus 6%, actually. Okay, cool. That will fill us up. So while you're just getting that last 5 or 6 crates out, I'll quickly go make a cuppa, and then we'll suck this thing in. Yeah, just pop back and seeing that we're ready, so I'll start the disintegration process and then go back and finish making the coffee. Alright, now it's full again. So I will jump back in the pilot seat now and head to the wake of disaster. The other reason I like to try and keep the buffer completely full before emptying it is then I can keep track of how much we've actually got. So that's our second buffer that you're now working on. Actually, no, that'll be the third buffer because you just emptied a full buffer and I already had a full buffer. So you're now working on emptying the third buffer as we head towards the salvage area, wake of disaster, which will put us at, where's the jump? Over there. But why is it not letting me? There we go, we've jumped. Okay, I've just got to go grab my coffee now. Alrighty. I was just thinking I should probably ask Nescafe if they'll sponsor my channel since I go through so much of the stuff. So yeah, so third full buffer, that'll put us at 240, 480, 720. I don't know why it would be. Like, it is saying that the encoder is overloading. But it says that it hasn't dropped any frames, so I mean, I am streaming at 60 FPS. It's at about 58 FPS at the moment, and 4K. Where's my? Let's have a look at my performance stats. CPU is only running at 52%, and the GPU is only running at 80%. 64 degrees on the GPU and 55 on the CPU, so there's still plenty of power available to use for that. So I don't know why the encoder is overloading. While I'm jumping, I might do a bit of a Google search on that and find out what settings might be best to change to fix that without reducing quality. Apparently that message will appear if there are more than 0.1% frames currently skipped by the encoder. A frame is skipped by the encoder if the encoder wasn't able to encode it within the time span available for encoding one frame. For 60 FPS, that's 16.6667 milliseconds per frame. Okay. This will happen if the computing power available for encoding one frame isn't available. In general, the more data you try to encode, the more computing power required. The higher the resolution your output has, the more data. The more FPS the video has, the more data. Might also be possible GPU is currently transferring a huge amount of data between CPU memory and GPU memory, or the app or game you're running, and there isn't enough PCI Express bandwidth available to both transfer this data and the data for OBS. Okay. If it's lacking computing power, depends on various factors. If you use X264, which is what I am, the CPU power that is it's the CPU power that's lacking, but the CPU is only running at like 48% now. Like so it shouldn't be the CPU that's lacking on that. Let me just double check that. Output. I can't actually change it while I'm recording, but it's using the NVIDIA NVENC H.264, so okay, so it's saying that NVENC just simply stalls if it's being asked too much of, so maybe I need to change that over from NVENC to something different. Well, I will look into that for the next stream anyway. See if I can. Yeah, no, that's much appreciated. I don't want to be providing shitty quality videos. If I can improve on that, yeah, I will absolutely do so. All right, we're just about to arrive at the salvage area. How's our buffer going at the moment?
Quantum travel complete.
All right, no dramas. Okay, so we are at the battlefield, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships. 1, 3, yeah, 6 ships, and it doesn't look like we have any other friendlies around either. Not at the moment, no. So what have we got? We've got a Carrack. We have a Cuddy Black. A Star Runner. Another Cuddy Black. Another Star Runner. And an Andromeda. So I'm going to go for the Carrack first. That a bit of a scan, see if it's got any loot on it. There was actually a Carrack that I had on the first attempt that had 6 weevil eggs on it that I pinched. No, that's 500,000 right there. It's 540,000. Oh, I'm still getting the sound of the bloody quantum drive spooling. Okay, 1k away from the Carrack. Doing another scan. And we've got eggs. 1 SCU. Got a bit of slam on there as well. 12 SCU of slam. If that's in small cartons, I might bring that out too. Let's get myself lined up with the front door. Try not to bump into the damn thing. That'll do. Alright, and I shall run out to the one of the airlocks and jump out and grab the goodies. say by the time I return, I would imagine you would have emptied that buffer by then. Sure. And don't worry about too much about it being neat or anything like that, because you saw how I stacked it last time. It was all over the place. Oh, yeah. I mean, the more we can fit in, the better, but it doesn't have to be... doesn't have to be fully Tetrised. Well, that's all I could ask for. Well, we are picking up some drugs, so that's not entirely legal. Alright. Oh yeah, won't go to the Brios. So the slam is in an 8 SCU, so I won't be able to bring that out anyway. One SCU of weaver legs coming in. Now, it did say that there was 12 SCU of slam, so there should be another 4 SCU somewhere. Where is it? It's not in that hold. There we go. That looks like it over there. Yep, so we got 2 2s coming out as well of slam. Oh, I dropped it. Because you've got to go... The only way you can get it out is through the pedestrian doors towards the garage. Yeah. Exactly. Two SCU is a little bit stuck. I'm going to wiggle it out a bit. B. Come on, you silly thing. Oh no, the door shut. Right, I got it. Alright. And I fell over. Oh, you pain in the ass. Come on, come on. Don't be a pain. Got it. Alright, come with me. Oh no! I'm incapped. Yeah, I'm incapped. I got squished by a box. No dramas, mate. Whoopsies. Knocked myself out with a car, 2SU box of slam. I got slammed by slam. I'm just inside the garage. It does, yeah. Mm-hmm. Although it might actually fit through the portholes. The singles and the twos. But we wouldn't want to bring them through that way anyway. I am literally outside the elevator. So once you open up once you come in the garage and then open up that first door, you'll see me. Flat on my back. Thank you very much. I have a tier 2 and a 3 leg, yeah. Great. Okay, not that I need too much of my... Don't really need my legs for too much in here, so... And this is stuck in the bloody walkway now, isn't it? Ah, I got it. Come on. Come with me. I should be, as long as I don't knock myself out again. No drama. So there's this one. So did you take the Weaver legs, did you? Okay, well I'll throw this slam over to you, and then I'll grab the other one because there's another 2SU slam over here, in here as well. So there's no point giving myself more med pen because maxed out on health. It's just the broken legs. Because I did bring a med gun with me. I should get that out of my backpack. And that one just fell out the bottom of the carrick, so... Yeah, I'm just coming out the front door now as well. Well, yeah, it should do because it should be off grid. So, yeah, we'll just head back and get back inside. No, I'll go up to the airlock. I'll leave those in your capable hands. I will switch over to my med gun just to give myself a bit of pain relief, some drugs. Of course, the gun is bugged. There we go. Auto. Now I can run. So the buffer should be empty now, yeah? Should be right to crack open the carrick. Yeah, cool. I'll get straight onto that once I get back. Okay, repositioning us so that I can crack it open.
Engines online.
Winding her up now. Should do us.
Engines offline.
Okay, jumping in the claw. Carrick is it only breaks up into one piece, so this will be a quick one. And it'll definitely fill us up, 268.5 SCU. I think I was about to say USD then. Okay, it's just about fractured. And disintegrating it now. So it's actually saying 335.6 SCU and it's floating away. So or are we floating away? I don't know. One or the other, but I'm going to have to get out and reposition. Bear with me.
Engines online.
Okay. Lewis. And now I'll be able to crack it open. Or suck it in, I should say. Already cracked it. Righty, it is on its way. So I saw the Star Citizen tracker that I've got, the bot on Discord, popped up with an article saying that Eva Cardi are currently testing 3.23 and that they're hoping to get more people on the PTU to test that, or EPTU, whatever it is. So yeah, looking forward to as soon as, because I'm a subscriber and got concierge and all that sort of crap. So I will be part of Wave 1 once it goes public. So as soon as that's available, I will be checking it out. And, getting some good footage of the new system for YouTube. So all of my viewers will be able to see, if they don't have access to the PTU, they'll at least be able to see what what we're testing and everything. I've seen some footage and screenshots and stuff leaked from the Eva Cardi folks, so that's looking pretty cool. Like the new UI. Some of it, at some points, it does look quite cluttered. Like when you're looting, there's so many different screens for like ammo and weapons and the different sort of category of boxes that you see where everything pops up. But I guess it's not too different to seeing like your backpack armor, your leg armor, and your core armor and all that as separate boxes, I guess, for things to sit into. So damn caps lock. Are we pretty full? Are we down there, are we? Yeah. Well, if you want to give it a go, going down to the cargo hold, I think by memory you need about 4 8s, and then a bunch of 2s and 1s. So the buffer is now full again from that carrack. So yeah, if you want to make the effort to do that, you're more than welcome to. Yeah. Oh, you've been putting it on in the second level, have you? Ah, right. Okay, where are we going now? We're going for a putty black. Give that a bit of a scan, shall we? See if we've got any loot. No loot worth grabbing off of this cuddy black, so I'll just crack it open. Yeah.
Engines offline.
I'll see what sort of SCU it's expecting once I get to the disintegration stage, and once there's enough... Actually, no, I don't want to suck it up until it's empty, do I? Yeah, I want to keep track of what we got. So that carrack would put us at 960 SCU now. What I might do, since you're while you're taking it all downstairs, because that'll take a little bit longer, I'm just going to go around to each of the ships here and scan them and fracture them, so that once that buffer's empty, because that Cuddy Black's only like 12 SCU or something like that. Then I can just fly around and just start sucking things in. Because I think there were 2 Harbingers as well. They're not going to have a great deal of loot on them. We've got an MSR over here. Plus, they're not going to have a great deal of SCU of construction materials either. Sure. Yep, once again, this MSR doesn't have any valuable loot on it, really, so we'll just crack it, ready to be eaten. I mean, we fill up the buffer one more time. That's 1200 SCU of construction materials. The MSR is going to give us about 60 SCU. So that and the Cuddy, that's 70. We've got 2 each of those. So that's 140. And then I think there were 2 Harbingers, or Harbingers, that don't have an R. Yeah. Oh. SC News has just popped up. What do we got? Star Citizen Alpha 3.221, known issues. Okay, so that MSR has been fractured. It's over here. Another Cuddy Black. Once again, no valuable loot on the Cuddy Black. Nice. So this will put us up to about 80 SCU with this Cuddy. Okay, 2 more ships to check out. I think it's an MSR and a Harbinger. Fair enough. Yeah. And the Harbinger has no valuable... sorry, not the Harbinger. The other Star Runner also doesn't have any valuable loot in it. Crack it open. Oh yeah, it's... What are we looking at? If we go by my estimates of 6,000 per SCU, we've got 1,200 will be roughly what we have. By 6,000 is 7.2 million, so that's not a bad haul. Okay, so I've got one more ship to investigate and crack open, and that's the Harbinger. Yes. Yeah, 5 SCU. Yeah, because they're probably buried. But we only have to, like, it's only a problem if we get scanned. And if we get scanned, it's going to be a fine. And that's it. So I'm willing to risk... Actually, we've got an Andromeda here as well. That could potentially have some gear on it. I forgot about the Andromeda. I mean, obviously the loot in these salvage missions has been significantly nerfed, but you do find the occasional eggs, which this does not have. Food, distilled spirits, and the ultratoxin? Nah. I was even slam. I was probably like, that's probably the lowest I'd go. Well, I wouldn't even bother with neon. Slam, maybe widow. Maize for sure, Quantanium for sure, gold for sure, and also eggs definitely. I don't think there's anything else really worthwhile loot-wise. Okay, so possibly another 60 SCU from the Andro. So I think between what's left, we should have enough to get a full 5th buffer. Yeah. You know, I thought that I saw there was still a Harbinger around, but I'm not getting anything on my radar for it. Up to you, mate. I'm really not too fussed. If you want to do that, I have no problem with that. But yeah, it's completely up to you, mate. Ah. No, I can see it. It's pretty much just below the elevator. Go jump out a docking collar and grab the box that I can see. Going to drug myself up a bit. Not sure. Okay. That shall allow me to run now. So I'll go and see what this box is that we've got outside. Uh-huh. Yep, okay, I have found the box, and it was construction materials. I only saw the one box that fell out. I couldn't see the other one, so... Oh, you found it? Oh, you've got that one. Right, okay, cool. Yep. So you mentioned that we lost some slam, was it? I wouldn't worry too much about the slam, honestly. One SU of slams, 18,000, so that would be 36k if we lost a 2 SU of that, which is in the, if we're getting like 3.5 million each out of this, 30k is not going to hurt us. So I wouldn't spend too much time worrying about trying to find that. Yep. No worries, on my way. Yeah, they reckon they fixed it, but it's probably just because I called the elevator up to me. It shouldn't. No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. I'm coming down, because you should it shouldn't crush you. Alright, the elevator is out. Yeah. Nice. Ah, whoops. Okay, is this stupid pad not working for me? There we go. So where were we going to put this in? Cargo hold? Yeah, no, awesome. Stack that up there, and so you're just putting 2s in here, are you? You're not worrying about 8s? Alright, fair enough. Yeah, but if you put 8s in there, you can fit more in as a... You can do, because what basically what you got is, so this section here, I've just lost one through the floor. You can put an 8 there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So you can put an 8 in next to that one as well. And instead of these 2s at the end here, you can do 8s there. So you can get 4 8s in here. Oh, there goes another one. And another one. And another one. And oh, fuck, you just keep going and do how you feel like you were doing it, because I just lost about 4 boxes outside. So once you're off the elevator, I will call it, and then I will you're off. Alright, I'll call it. And well, if you want to just hang tight there for a minute, I'll just move ever so slightly just to see if they appear for us, because sometimes they're, you know, just moving the shipper out of the way, they'll show up. Yeah. Oh yeah, neither do I. Okay, almost back to the bridge. Sure. So moving up slightly, there's a couple of boxes towards the front, and there's also one off to the port side at the rear. Yeah. Just going to go up a little bit further as well, and then I'll put back down. Yeah, so it's just those. Yeah. Looks like you're heading toward... Oh, no. So... it's in the air. Just under the elevator sort of thing. Now there's a 2 SCU pretty much in line with the very back of the ship on the port side. Yep. Yeah, I can only see the 3 boxes there. You just conked your head a little bit. While you're heading towards that box, I'll bring the ship closer to it as well so you can get it on the elevator easier. And I can see another one out the front too. So if you want to stand on the elevator, I'll take you over to the next box that I can see as well. Yeah, I can't see any in the current vicinity anywhere. In third person. Alright, cool. Try and get in a position where you can reach it from the lift. Alright, nice. What do we got? Cool. That'll probably be the 4 boxes that I threw out. You don't even need to Alt F4. If you just exit to menu, it'll take you back to... It won't bring you back into the ship. Ah, yeah. No problem. Ha. Yeah. Yeah, like you wouldn't bed log on this right now and come back tomorrow to sell it. Alright, I'm making my way back to the lift. And I've just run out of drugs, so I need to pump myself full of drugs again. At least I'm not inebriated yet. Still got a bit of room left. Not much, but not much now. Yeah. Alrighty, I am on the lift now, heading down to the cargo deck. Yeah. Actually, no, I was just realised that it doesn't matter whether you put 2 SCUs or 8 SCUs on the grid down here, because it's all going to be on grid and it's all going to be safe. It's only the stuff that's off grid that you want to make sure is the largest possible size of container. Yeah. What is that exactly? Okay. How much SCU can I carry? Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah. But you will need to get some singles down here just to fill the gaps and stuff. Nah, I just lost another one outside. Grab the weaver legs and put them on the ramp. We'll just keep those there. Did we lose both lots of slam, or do you know where the other bit of slam is? No, we had 2. For Christ's sake, stop going outside the ship, you stupid bloody thing. Yeah. Oh, you're kidding me. I've been in-cut. Dramas. I'm going to see if I can move the ship and find these other couple. No, it got me back up. Yeah. So yeah, I'll go and move the ship a little bit and see if I can track down these few boxes that went missing. Oh, it's already on the lift. Giving myself a bit more drugs because it's worn off. What's that, sorry? A loose bell. Loose belt. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Moving the ship around, those crate cartons have vanished. So if I've got the room for it, I'm going to start sucking up some of this stuff because there's no point. I mean, we know we're going to have roughly 5 full lots worth of it, so just to save some time while you're on your way back out here, I will start filling the buffer up. Yeah. Yeah, once we've cleared all this, we'll go and sell. I mean, I can put another 42 SCU in the buffer, and that's exact. So if I fill that up, we know we've got another 42 SCU. I had a 350R, I think it is. But that's been upgraded to something I can't quite remember. Oh yeah, it's a racer. It's got plenty of speed in it. Don't know how far it'll travel, but it'll get there quick. Unless it's too far away, then it won't get there at all. Yeah. For a second then I thought you was talking about Your money. Yeah, I saw you post that up. Is that just pledges or pledges ending game? Yeah, nice. Oh, yeah, same. Yeah. Yeah. Is that all LTI or a mixture? Nice. Ah, you and me both, mate. I spent $800 on a LTI Pirate Caterpillar because I didn't like the 6-month LTI, the 6-month Pirate Caterpillar. Just do my head in knowing that I've got a full LTI fleet, but a 6-month Caterpillar, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like when I get the Praetorian pack, I'm going to buy 2 rocks or upgrade like a couple of the little pissy little things like the Auroras and Mustangs and stuff like that. I want to have 2 rocks and 2 mules. The rock DSs I feel are just completely useless. Apart from the extra cargo space, there's no point because you could just do it all on your own in a rock. Exactly, yeah. It is, yes, it is definitely faster. I can vouch for that from my mining guide. Get into the pilot seat. I've got a couple more SCU from this Andro to do to get us completely full again. Okay, just need another 9.4 SCU to fill us up. As long as you've got enough to get somewhere that'll at least let you refuel, you'll be right. Oopsies. I reckon, honestly, don't worry about it. We'll, I'm happy to take the risk. The C1 should get out of here. There. Nice. Hey, I do like the Spirit series. I'm looking forward to the E1 for VIP transport. Yeah. Yeah. There's an Origin 100i over there that I can go and eat up. Nom 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 nom. Ah, just shoot it. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Alright, let's go shoot this thing down. Just look like a big bullet. Yeah. Alright. Good night, 100i. Kaboom! Oh yeah, no. It's all done. Alrighty, let's suck this 100 eye out. The trouble with having broken up all those other ships is I now no longer have markers for where they are to, yeah. About it too much. I think we're going to be making enough anyway. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I have been scanning. I did find a couple of boxes, but they were boxes without salvage around them. So, yeah. Nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so the Nubifier, according to Discord at the moment, is playing Squadron 42 version 1.4. Lucky bastard. Oh, absolutely. Nah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just doing a couple of circles, or like some wide circles around this area, and having a look to see if I can find any of this salvage. I wouldn't be surprised if it's despawned, similar to all the stuff from yesterday. Like if it's gone out of render range or something. Yeah, but if it's been fractured, yeah, it's like it's been destroyed, and the cleanup system is working on cleaning up. Especially if it's gone out of render range or something. So you're 6Ks out at the moment, and yeah, I'm not. I'm doing I've done a full 360, and I'm not even picking up those cartons anymore. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we go on there. It's just a gas cloud. Well, no, I've just had a trespassing Adagio Holdings pop up. That'd be saying that I'm trespassing you. Like you're in just one of those gas clouds. Huh. On my way. Okay, cool. Awesome. Huh? I just did, yes. Alrighty, cool. Thank you very much. Yep, I'm yeah, right above you pretty much. Going to get this MSR. Well, this MSR will probably give us about 70 SCU or 60 SCU or something, so I might end up needing to go and empty out the buffer a bit more first. Find out first before I go downstairs. No, this is only going to give me about 8 SCU. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Just need to move. I'm going to move a bit closer because I need like... yes you are. Maneuvering a little bit closer to this wing because I want to get a little bit more yield out of it. There we go. I have finished moving. Yeah, because I think to fill this up like about 4.5, and this was showing it like 4.1. I need 4.4. What's it going to be now? 4.1. What's the modifier on it? I can't quite tell. Plus 5%. Yep, that'll do. Let's eat it. Ah, yes. 240. We're full. Alright, I'll wait until you're off the elevator before I move again. You're off? Ready. None? First, I'll see if I can find that other ship that you were talking about.
Engines online.
Your box 200 meters that way, which is actually the one that you're carrying, so... Because that MSR only had like 2 wings, the main body of it was gone. Who are you? Oh. If you wanted to get that and throw that on board with your in your C1, that's up to you. If you want to, yeah. Well, yeah, and it's easy to get into the C1, so. Just do another little sort of fly around and pinging around here, see if I can see any more wreckage. But I also would be quite happy to just go and sell what we've got. Because the Wake of Disaster mission is still showing up as active, so. Where everything is, it's all gone. It's all... Well, yeah, it's just we can't find it, yeah. And according to my screen, the elevator is stuck outside the ship and it's not being pulled in. Even though I've closed all doors. Oh, yeah. Chop. I think I might get out of the trespassing zone and just head in this one direction that I'm going in at the moment. Yes. I think I might actually just start heading towards Microtech, yeah. And I will, while I'm quantuming, start unloading the buffer with 16s. Firstone, that's Arc Corp. That's Crusader. Microtech, insufficient fuel. Okay, I need to go somewhere closer. I get to Miko, what? L2. Uh-oh. I can make it about halfway to Microtech. Do you have a... You do? Excellent. We may need that.
Quantum travel initiated.
I've refueled myself, so I can help you with that. Yeah? Can you also please bring a bottle of Cruise Lux with you, because I'm down to 16% water, and I don't have any water on me.
Engines online.
Let me run out of quantum fuel first, and then I'll get you to jump to me. If that's cool, because I'm practically empty at the moment, and then because I'm in the middle of quantum now, just make it a bit easier, I think. Yep. I'm not quite sure, because I'm heading my way back towards the back of the ship at the moment. What I might do is yeah, looking out the window, I don't seem to be moving. But I will wait on the elevator outside the ship for you. No dramas, thank you. Cool. Well, silly me, I just wore the Xanu Thul, or whatever it is, undersuit and helmet, and a bottle of Cruise Lux wouldn't fit in the undersuit, and I didn't think to transfer any across into the ship before I left, so yeah. I am now stranded. Gives me time to unload the buffer too. Yep. Quickly go put the kettle on. You're just heading across the top of the ship now on in the elevator. Quick. Meet you at your ramp. Mhm. Yeah. I wish that they could have an option to leave them open. Thank you very much. I just ruined your pile. Actually, well, I can't. They won't fit. I just got to shut your back door here before I take my helmet off. Can't remember. Definitely. So I'll take one more of these. I'll be able to carry one back with me at least. That'll give me one spare. Two of them will fill me up. Back at 100%. Carry. Alright, thank you very much. I will... Did I not put it on? I thought I did. There we go. Thank you. I do have a helmet on now. Yeah. Thank you very much. I will return to my ship and start unloading the buffer and await your refueling services. I'll throw that bottle in the ship's inventory and start unloading. At least I don't have to move too much while I'm unloading these. I can just stand in one location and throw them around. Yeah. Okay, so that one's doing 16s. And so is that one now. Good, yeah. was just grabbing my coffee. What happened? Ah, yeah. Otherwise, it'd be a long hydrogen flight back to Microtech. I think I've seen somebody has actually done a trip directly to the moon, and it took something like 20 hours or something like that. Oh, not the moon, the sun. And apparently it was just this very small, like tiny little star type thing, just producing a lot of light. I've got a feeling there's a video of it somewhere, but I haven't looked at it myself. I've just heard about it. Sorry, say again? Yeah, but that's also not a fun thing to do, because when you can't really quantum, because when you get out of quantum, I'm still traveling at a high speed, and if you don't get out of the way, I will crash into you. Whilst it can be done, it's not exactly safe. Okay, that looks like the buffer is empty. Yep, 0 out of 240. I'll slowly limp back to the... actually, I should be able to pump a few more drugs into myself. BDL's dropped a fair bit. Yeah, no dramas. No worries. Okay, so I may not be limping to the cockpit now, but I am staggering to the cockpit. My injuries are relieved of their symptoms, but I now have a new symptom. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. No, my staggering has put me in a spot where I don't know if I can actually get out. Like I'm stuck almost above the, I think I might be out. Yep, there we go. You know the munching mechanism bit that wastes a whole heap of space in the ship? I was directly above that. I was about to go up a set of stairs. Or was I going down the stairs? Might have been going down the stairs because I've turned myself around here. And it went. The stagger made me go off the stairs, and it was like I was about to fall down into that munchy bit. No. No worries. All good. Yeah, well. Down here in Vic, it's RACB. Yeah. But I am on my way towards Microtech on cruise control. No worries. I'm only 11.6 million kilometers away. Yeah. Okay, so I'm traveling at 931 meters per second. So that would be 931 meters per second times that by yeah, so that's 55 kilometers per minute times that by 60 for the hour, divided by, what would it be? So we're going about a kilometer, pretty much a kilometer a second, 60 kilometers a minute, divided by 1,000. So I'm doing 3,351.6 kilometers an hour. Uh, 3350. So we've got 1111 divided by 3350. That would take 3,480 hours. Divided by 24 hours in a day is 145 days. It looks. Yeah. Definitely need that refuel service. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I mean, it'll take me slightly less to get to Mikel 2, but I may as well just keep heading straight to Microtech. Cool. Dramas at all. Just saying good luck to my wife. She was just heading off, so. Yeah. So after doing some of my buybacks this week, I'm now 90% to Praetorian. So I only need like another. I think it's only about $1,300 or so, or $1,200 or so that I need to spend to hit that, and then I'll have a second F8C. Obviously the executive one, because I got the and I've also got the an LTI F8C sitting in my buyback. So if I bought that back, I could have 3 F8Cs. But honestly, why would I do that? If I get them for free, why? No, I mean it's bad enough having two free ones to start with. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I think I had the 600i touring as one of my Praetorian pack vehicles that I was going to be getting, and if I'm going to, by the time I can afford to buy that, that's going to hit me as the next level Navitus or whatever it is, Navium Executus, or 25,000 spent basically, which means that I won't need the 600i Explorer, so I can actually upgrade that to something. But what would I upgrade that to? That I haven't already got. Well, that's already in the pack. So the 600i Explorer is valued at 475. I've already got above that yeah. So in the pack it starts with not interested in the Nautilus. I've already got the A2 being upgraded from a hull C. The Arastra being upgraded from a Touring. The Starliner is being upgraded to a Liberator. But maybe what I could do is keep the Starliner because I've... yeah, okay. Yeah, because I did actually add that in to upgrade the F7CM Super Hornet to the Genesis, not realizing that it was already in the pack. Which means that I'd have a few things that I could melt and get something else that's above 315 for the Genesis, for the Super Hornet. So that's what I might actually go and do. Is put the Liberator upgrading from the 600i Explorer, then return the Genesis to its original state. Just keep that in there. I mean, there's always, yeah, there's most likely going to be other ships being released as well. Genesis Starliner, that's $400. That can be gotten rid of. So, because at the moment, so I can sell my Genesis to Prowler to M2 upgrades, which will give me like an extra $120 worth of full credit. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I can fill your water up. Go upgrades. So Genesis to Prowler. Let's go and sell that. And a Prowler to M2. So Prowler to... No, that's Maltese. And a Prowler to M2. Change that. That's $80. And Genesis to Prowler. $40. So yeah, an extra $120 back in my store credit. That's done. And the Liberator was going to go to the 600i. So, ship upgrades. So I can spend some of that now to upgrade the Explorer to get the Explorer upgraded par, or as close as I can to the 575 Liberator, which would be to the M2. You probably need to actually do fill up your pods. So what you need to do is when you go, you'll need to land it in a hangar, and you have to go into the manual mode of refueling. And in there, it'll have your 8 pods that you can fill up with quantum fuel. So the 600 Iron Explorer is being upgraded to an M2 for $45, so that's now worth 520. Uh-huh. Yeah, so then the Genesis Starliner is going to stay as a Genesis Starliner. And then the F7C Super Hornet is currently allocated to be upgraded to a mole before the Genesis, so see if there's anything above a mole that I'm interested in getting that I don't already have in the pack. Quick upgrades from the mole. We got Redeemer, C2, 600i, 600T, Touring, Explorer, M2, Hammerhead, A2, which are already in the pack. So, that's just what's available to upgrade to at the moment. So if we go down to the mod in all ships, what have we got above that? So Caterpillar, I don't need to get a standard Caterpillar when I've got Pirate Caterpillar. Redeemer, already got that. Starfarer Gemini, I don't have the Starfarer. I've got the Starfarer Gemini being upgraded from a Connie Aquila. I don't need multiple variants of the Connie. I've got the Andromeda. I'm happy with that. Yeah, and that Andromeda is also standalone, and it's the only thing that I have that has the Revelin York hangar attached to it as well. So that will give me the Revelin York hangar. I'll have the Selfland hangar as well. I'll have the what are the other hangars that I've got? I've got them all. Yeah, no, you're right. It's all good. It does take a little while. Yeah, so I'll have the Selfland hangar. The Connie gives me the Rebel and York hangar. That's another Selfland. That's another Selfland. That doesn't come with a hangar. That's another Selfland. But then the Praetorian pack. Packages. when I buy back my master set for the Endeavor master set that has the aero view hanger, which is your microtech hanger, so and the Praetorian pack has the other hanger, which I just can't remember what it's called, the VFG Industrial. So I'll have available all of the hangers that are currently in game, I guess. Pretty sure if I go back to my buyback that the Endeavor Master Set has the Aero View hanger. There was definitely something that I had that I was going to be buying back that has the Aero View. Sure. No problems. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All good. Yep. All good. Sure. All good. Even if you just want to start jumping towards me and then go back to your drink, that's cool. Bless you. Yeah, all good, mate. So I just worked out a way that I could probably get my Praetorian pack a lot, not my Praetorian pack, but my Praetorian concierge level a lot sooner. Is because I've got the standalone Hull E from IAE, which is 120 month insurance, and also the standalone Pioneer from IAE, which is once again 120 insurance. I could sell those on the grey market from buyback, make maybe $50 each ship, like sell them for just over the melt value, because they are limited. What do you call it? Yeah, no worries. I will turn the cruise control off. Put on the air brakes. Well, I'll still stop anyway, otherwise you'll end up being... Yep, no problems at all. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Well, I could pretty much cut it off the live feed and just do it as a separate video as well. Leave the live feed going and just download the video off of YouTube and then trim it. I don't need to stop the stream. I mean, no one else is really watching, so we could probably just cut it here. Yeah. So yeah, we'll cut it there. Thanks everybody for watching. Those that turned up, and anybody else that watches it after, grab those comments down below to be in the draw for the game package and 12-month Game Glass subscription. And if you cop that code word, send that to me at thunderballs_sc@outlook.com for an extra entry as well. If you are a public subscriber or a Patreon subscriber, you will also earn additional entries. So any support you would like to throw my way is greatly appreciated. So thanks for tuning in. Until next time.